What are you saying, Boxing Chan?
Hey guys, so Gervonta Tank Davis beats Hector Garcia in a TKO technical knockout. Hector Garcia at the end of round 8 retired on the stool. He retired out of the basically. The thing is quite shocking because he was doing quite all right. There was rounds that he was definitely winning. Probably the first 2 or 3 rounds. I could have had it 3-1 or 2-2 by round 4. But, you know, I pretty much stopped scoring. I've got this thing once I don't really try to score people with high knockout ratios because it never usually goes the distance, usually usualmente. But, and it looked like it could possibly go that way. But Hector Garcia, moving up from 130 to 135, felt the power. He felt the power. He started to feel the power and he started to get a bit pieced up. But Tank, shouts out to Hector Garcia because he does have a chin. He does have a beard in the booty. Seemed to be giving him as much as he could give him, getting in the inside. He got in the inside as I thought he would. And he landed a couple flush, you know, his spectacular left uppercuts coming from the southpaw stance, of course. And it didn't seem to do much. Then I saw, as the round started to progress, Tank started to get more and more aggressive, and Hector started to become quite gun shy. Because, like I said, he felt the power. I mean, Tank clocked him with a couple left hooks, but he did give Tank some, you know, some good flush shots as well. And, you know, at one point, Tank was like, oh, okay, that's what you're coming with. But, I mean, basically, if you're not going to be a real hard hitter, Tank's finally going to get his way and stop you. And I think Hector Garcia, he said that basically, básicamente, that he was, so he was seeing stars. Once he got up, it was blurry, so he said no mas. And that was the end of that, Jack. I mean, it weren't that great. I mean, the card in itself was a crazy card, meaning that things that were supposed to look spectacular didn't look spectacular, they looked mediocre. And things that maybe that was going to look mediocre, wait for the next vid, looked spectacular. So yeah, it was, that's what it was. There's not much to say on it. I mean, is there anything to judge on Tank? Tank's now taken somebody's O's gotta go, and it was Hector Garcia's O. It left the boot. So seeing all the estrellas that he saw, he didn't want to see estrellas. No mas, no more. Bars. A no mas moment, and that's all it was. RTD technical knockout. So, you know, I can't really say anything else. Tank did look good. He looked fine. He looked strong. Garcia looked very well rehydrated at that weight. I think he's been draining himself being at 130. So 135 was a good look. I don't see him probably going down, but maybe he wants to go down and thinks, oh, mucho poder. Sí. Él tiene mucho poder, see? Yeah, maybe that's what he may think. He's got a lot. He has a lot of power, yeah. So, and I think those cats that are used to being at 130, you know, super featherweight, what happens is they very much used to pillow fisting. And Hector Garcia, as we saw, he pieced up Colbert. But yeah, I mean, Colbert isn't a Tank, Tank isn't a Colbert. So maybe he will go back down and think maybe I'll just fare well better down at 130. But who knows? Anyway, Tank Davis, congratulations. That card wasn't worth $80. But hey, shouts out to Al Heyman. Want to thank Al Heyman for giving us UK cats it for $8.99, which works out as $11 in the Buddhism. shouts out to Hector Garcia, my Dominican Republican. It didn't work, but, you know, such is life. Anyway, congratulations to Gervonta Tank Davis. And let's see what's next. Anyway, I'm gone. Hey girl, it's LadyChann rep none. Let's come back to CHANN. CHANN. Shouts out Tank. CHANN.